A series of lessons learned from Disney movies. Little Red Riding Hood. Wolf wants to eat a girl. Wolf wants to eat a girl so badly he pretends to be a role model, a family member, a mentor. In this story, the book tells us monsters can be spotted easily. We learn the word predator. Sleeping Beauty. Girl gets drugged. Men try and save girl for a prize. Girl is prize, not a human. In this, we learn you just have to save someone from death to earn their love. We learn the word opportunist. I think this is the perfect metaphor for my fear of intimacy. How I, after the first assault, gaslit myself into Little Red Riding Hood, someone that let danger in their own home. Story goes, I met a boy. We agreed to go home together, but the boy grew bored, so he takes and takes. In one story, I say nothing. In this one, I say everything you took, I want back, but it gets muddled in some fairy tale complex. Every problem ever presented in a Disney movie translates itself into a problem we know the hero will fix. Not the work of community, linguists, therapy, every sequel made to patch up the issue. What happens when there is no hero? Just someone waiting for the story to end. 2. I'd like to go back to the beginning. I'd like to start a new poem titled, in which I tell Disney they need to make a movie about assault and the things they teach boys. So I enter the office all wide-eyed and starry night. They ask me about my idea. So I say it's like Little Red Riding Hood. A wolf wants to eat a girl. A wolf wants to eat a girl so badly he pretends to be a role model, a family member, a mentor, except in this story, the wolf can only have what he asks for. So when he asks for a piece of the girl and she says no, he leaves, and that's the movie. They don't like this idea. They say consent is not how you make movies. I say consent isn't what happens after the climax. They say besides, that's not appropriate for our audience. Assault is not a word you teach children. I say it can be. Repeat after me. Coercion is not consent. Coercion is every language we have not learned to say no in. Mulan was a movie about the invasion of someone's homeland. I'm sure these kids can handle a conversation about boundaries. I want a Disney movie with a soundtrack that I can dance to and cry to naked in the shower, but what I want most, a scene where some character fights for their life and right before the climax, pulls out one of their teeth, uses it as a sword to show that mouths can be weapons too.